It's remarkable how a single player can stir up both admiration and frustration among fans. Deshaun Watson is one of those figures, eliciting a wide range of opinions. Once celebrated as one of the NFL's elite quarterbacks, Watson's reputation took a nosedive following allegations of massage misconduct. His legal battles and a year-long absence from the NFL have left many questioning not only his character, but also his future in the league. Despite signing a massive contract with the Cleveland Browns, Watson remains one of the most controversial and disliked figures in football. Some fans continue to appreciate his on-field talent, or whatever there is left of it, while others can't look past his off-field controversies, making him one of the most polarizing players in recent memory. On a different trajectory, Baker Mayfield has had his own share of ups and downs. Known for his fiery personality and brash confidence, Mayfield was heralded as the Browns' savior when he was drafted first overall in 2018. His outspoken nature and swagger won over plenty of fans, but his inconsistency on the field left many doubting his long-term potential as a franchise quarterback. After leading Cleveland to its first playoff win in decades, Mayfield's struggles, injuries, and public feuds soured his relationship with the team. Now bouncing around the league, Mayfield's journey has been as unpredictable as his on-field performance, leaving fans divided between admiration for his grit and frustration over his lack of consistency. While Mayfield's personality often puts him in the spotlight, Lamar Jackson draws attention for a completely different reason: his electrifying style of play. Jackson has redefined the quarterback position with his ability to outrun defenders and make jaw-dropping plays with his legs. As the face of the Baltimore Ravens, Jackson's dual-threat capabilities have turned him into one of the most exciting players in the league. However, his unconventional approach to the quarterback position has also sparked debate, with critics questioning his passing consistency and whether his style can lead to a Super Bowl win. Add in his high-profile contract negotiations, and Jackson finds himself constantly at the center of discussion, with fans either defending his unique skill set or doubting his legitness as a franchise QB. On the other hand, Patrick Mahomes is a player who seems to do no wrong on the field, though even he has his detractors. As the centerpiece of the Kansas City Chiefs' rise to dominance, Mahomes has already racked up 2 Super Bowl victories and MVP honors, dazzling fans with his arm strength and playmaking ability. His knack for pulling off impossible plays under pressure has earned him a reputation as a generational talent. However, Mahomes' success has led to a bit of fatigue among rival fans, particularly as the Chiefs' consistent excellence makes them a team people love to hate. Still, Mahomes' charisma, leadership, and unrivaled talent have solidified his status as one of the most admired players in the league, unless you're rooting for the competition. Tyreek Hill, Mahomes' former teammate, has also been a force to be reckoned with, though his impact off the field has been far more divisive. Known for his blazing speed and game-breaking ability, Hill has been one of the NFL's most dangerous offensive weapons. Yet his past legal troubles, including a domestic case, have cast a shadow over his on-field achievements. Despite his move to the Miami Dolphins and continued success, Hill's reputation remains controversial, with some fans marveling at his abilities, while others find it difficult to fully support him due to his off-field issues. His talent is undeniable, but for many, his personal life keeps him from being fully embraced. More recently, his accident with police officers has further divided people who support him and people who think he is to blame. Meanwhile, Dak Prescott, quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, represents the opposite end of the spectrum. Prescott's journey from a 4th-round draft pick to the face of America's team has been marked by perseverance and leadership. His calm demeanor, work ethic, and resilience, particularly after a gruesome ankle injury in 2020, have earned him widespread respect. However, Prescott faces immense pressure as the quarterback of the Cowboys, one of the most scrutinized franchises in sports. Despite his steady play and leadership, critics often point to his inability to lead Dallas deep into the playoffs as a reason for skepticism. While many admire Prescott's poise and work ethic, the high expectations surrounding him make every mistake a subject of intense debate, keeping him in the spotlight for both good and bad reasons. As the NFL continues to be a stage for both athletic brilliance and personal drama, it's clear that players' reputations are shaped by much more than their on-field performances. Deshaun Watson finds himself as one of the most hated figures in the league, with his off-field controversies overshadowing his once promising career. Meanwhile, Baker Mayfield, despite his brash demeanor, remains liked by many for his grit and underdog mentality, even as his career faces uncertainty. Lamar Jackson, despite his electrifying talent, is surprisingly hated by some who question his long-term viability as a Super Bowl winning quarterback, while Patrick Mahomes continues to be liked across the board, his dazzling success and charm making him a fan favorite. Tyreek Hill, on the other hand, carries the burden of a hated reputation, with his personal history marring his incredible on-field feats. And lastly, Dak Prescott, despite his leadership and resilience, finds himself hated by those who hold him to impossibly high standards, especially under the constant scrutiny that comes with being the face of the Dallas Cowboys. In the end, these players' stories show how admiration and disdain can exist side by side, making the NFL a world where heroes and villains are defined by more than just touchdowns and tackles.